hours, days, weeks, years. Nah, I'm kidding. I can finally cover and go over our first track of the series, Cheep Falls. Cheep Falls has a pretty standard layout, with a couple shortcuts here and there, but the way world record players take some of them is so specific that it definitely gave me a run for my money. So, similar to the shortcut series, I'll be going over what the exact most efficient route possible is, how to race it with consistency, giving the track a difficulty rating from easy to hard, and talking about things that you might need to know if you're trying to practice the track to its fullest. If you, on the other hand, have any tips and tricks, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. With that said, here's how the world record goes. This was by far one of the most difficult things I had to learn in Mario Kart. And the hardest parts of this are two major time-saving shortcuts at the beginning and the end. So you start off by doing a hop after getting the start boost, and you need to start drifting after this pole or at the 3 coins. As soon as you get a blue mini turbo, release it and start drifting the other way to get an orange mini turbo as fast as you can. Release it when you get to the dirt, not before, and aim for either this corner or this part of the rail. Now you need to really aim for these and do a forward trick, or else you'll be having a battle with RNG and stuff like this can happen. This took me a long while to figure out how to get this consistently, and this is what worked for me. Once you're on the rail, immediately get off, do another trick on the bump, and land with the drift to the left. Take the corner as tight as possible and release an orange mini turbo. Land with another trick and do the same thing. Right here, you don't need to wait for a rainbow mini turbo, because since you'll be on the water anyways, it won't be worth holding your drift for that long. Keep doing tricks whenever you can to stay fast, and then you want to land right here. Why? Because you'll still be able to get the trick from landing on the water, except you won't slow down by being completely submerged in the water, since you're technically on both the rocks and the water at the same time. Align yourself to stay as close to the left side, and then let go of your left stick for a second to charge a jump. You should be aligned with this rock. Then, do a hard right, get very close to the waterfall, hold left a little bit, and just before hitting the rock, do a left trick. You need to do a trick before you land. This is very important. The hard part of this is landing without losing your speed. So slow down mid-air, hold A and B at the same time, and as soon as you land, release B, and then press the buttons to start a drift. Now remember when I said you need to do a trick in the air? Well, this entire section is considered off-road. So the boost will not only allow you to go through these panels, but also you'll have enough speed to actually start drifting. And then you trick off of the edge, and with the initial jump of the drift, you want to land on this section of the track, aka the fast section. Release a blue mini turbo, land with a trick, and drift again to go on the off-road. And that's when you'll be using your mushroom. And you're finally done. But if you're in time trial, you still have to do this 2 more times. So yeah, good luck. And here's how it looks in one go. So all of this is essentially how the world record would go at it for the best times in time trials. And I thought I'd make a tutorial on this just because I haven't really seen anyone do it, and I was always wondering how these world record players were racing through the track. Yes, you can look at it and try to replicate it, but I really wanted to see what the exact inputs and timing are when going at it in one go. This was pretty fun to make and also pretty rage-inducing because I just had to restart over and over and over again. But the one I'm really curious to see how long it takes me to figure out is the world record on Whistle Stop Summit. And like I've stated in the beginning of the video, my plan is to cover every single world record on every single track, including the painful and very long rainbow roads. So if you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. Consider leaving a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.